What if I told you the greatest power you possess isn't your intellect, your hustle, or even your skills, but your energy? What if everything you've been taught about reality was missing the one piece that makes the difference between struggle and transformation? Here's the truth. You are not a passive observer in this life. You are an energetic architect. And once you understand how to control the frequency you're broadcasting, reality starts to bend around you. But most people will never know this. Not because it's hidden, but because it's been drowned in noise. They tell you to journal harder, script your dream life, jump timelines, burn candles, chant mantras, visualize at 528 Hz. But no one explains why you still feel stuck. Why, after all the rituals and affirmations, you wake up with anxiety and go to sleep with doubt. Why nothing truly lands? Here's the answer. Your energy is misaligned. Let's start with something undeniable. Quantum physics, not philosophy, has already proven that reality changes when it's observed. The double-slit experiment shows us that particles behave differently depending on whether they're being watched. That means consciousness, your focus, literally alters the building blocks of the universe. Now think about this. If your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are frequencies, and if particles respond to observation, then your consciousness is not reacting to life. It's designing it. But here's where it gets dangerous. 99% of people have been trained to self-sabotage. They don't know their mind is a transmitter. They unconsciously emit signals of fear, scarcity, unworthiness, and confusion. And the universe, like a quantum mirror, reflects that exact signal back. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. You get the vibration you broadcast most consistently. And most people are broadcasting a loop of disempowerment. The reason? Mental overload. Too many tools. Too many ideas. Too many spiritual hacks and techniques. And underneath all that noise, their nervous system never feels safe. Let me say it plainly. Your nervous system is the gatekeeper of manifestation. If your body is still bracing for impact, if your subconscious is still operating from survival patterns, then all the vision boards in the world won't help you shift. Because your field will be chaotic, incoherent, and the quantum field responds to coherence. This is why you need to stop chasing energy alignment through effort. Doesn't work. You can't meditate your way into expansion if you're still wired for contraction. So what actually works? Subtraction. Deleting what isn't yours. Letting go of inherited beliefs, outdated templates, buzzwords that sound powerful but feel hollow, goals that were implanted, not inspired. You don't need to stack more manifestation tools. You need to clear the static. This is where presence enters the picture. Presence is the energetic zero point, the field where all potential collapses into form. And presence only becomes accessible when your system isn't fragmented by past trauma or future obsession. This is why people experience breakthroughs in silence, in nature, in moments where they're not trying to fix themselves, prove themselves, or manifest anything at all. It's because in those moments, their signal becomes clean, undivided. Now let's go deeper. Your heart isn't just a metaphorical source of love. It is the most powerful electromagnetic organ in your body. It generates a field 5,000 times stronger than your brain. That field is measurable. It extends beyond your body. It influences people, situations, and matter. When you enter a state of heart-brain coherence, where your thoughts and emotions align, you amplify your manifestation potential. This isn't wishful thinking. It's measurable science. According to the HeartMath Institute, when you breathe in a certain rhythm, feel gratitude, and align your emotional and mental states, your entire field shifts. Your brain waves stabilize, your hormones regulate, your body relaxes, and your energetic signal becomes magnetic. Magnetic to what? To the quantum timeline that matches that frequency. This is the key to true energy manipulation. You don't change the outer world by force. You shift your inner world by resonance. Let's do something practical. Try this. Place your hand on your heart. Breathe in for 5 seconds. Hold. Breathe out for 5 seconds. Think of a moment you felt deep gratitude or love. Let that feeling expand. Hold that state for 60 seconds. You just activated heart-brain coherence. And during that minute, your field began attracting new outcomes. Not because you forced them, but because your signal changed. Most people never do this. They stay trapped in the mental layer, trying to fix reality with thought alone. But thought without emotional frequency is like static without a signal. Energy manipulation begins when you become energetically coherent. But don't stop there. Here's something most creators won't say. You must feel the future before it exists. That means emotionally embodying the version of you who already has the thing before it happens. If you want abundance, you must feel financially safe before the money arrives. If you want deep love, you must feel connected before the relationship appears. If you want confidence, you must radiate self-trust before the proof shows up. This is not delusion. This is energetic leadership. Because the quantum field only responds to what you believe is true now. Not what you hope for. Not what you wish for. What your body, breath, and nervous system agree is true in the present. And when you align thought, emotion, and body into a singular signal, you collapse timelines. You bend reality. So here's your choice. Continue looping in the old energy, or subtract the noise and come back to the one place where your power actually lives. Now, don't just think about energy manipulation. Practice it, live it, become it. Because once you learn how to control your energy field, reality responds, and you'll never see life the same again.